So, Booker, how would you describe this man?
Very simple, man. WCW's Mount Rushmore, Dallas Page. Everybody always felt the bang.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Tough as nails, he's a diamond, Book.
I faced Dallas Page many times in WCW. How hard was it to prepare for the Diamond Cutter? One of the toughest moves you're gonna take in this business? Preparation is your only luck, man. One of the best lucha stars around. Finally stepping foot in the WWE.
And his opponent from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Every generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, to Penta and Rey Fenix, all the way to today with El Hijo del Vikingo. He can out-wrestle amateur standouts. He can brawl with the toughest fighters, and he's just as comfortable in the sky as the greatest high flyers. It's made him one of the most successful wrestlers to ever come out of Mexico, and I see that same level of success continuing in WWE.
The WWE Universe loves Vikingo's spirit, loves his passion. Take a look at the face of Vikingo, man. He's ready for war.
Here's the bell, and this one's on with Diamond Dallas Page.
I've beaten Dallas Page more times than I can count, but I'll give this guy props here. This guy's always laser focused in that ring, always on top of things. He's no Booker T, of course, but he's got something.
Yeah, DDP is so precise, so explosive in the ring. All it takes is one diamond cutter and bang! That's all she wrote.
But you've got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in the ring with El Hijo del Vikingo, especially since now this young man is finally looking out for numero uno.
Yeah, Vikingo has always been something special, something spectacular in that ring. But now, there's also a marked difference in his demeanor. No longer looking to impress the crowd, only looking to prove he's better than just about any other luchador around. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. Ooh.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Counters to gain the advantage. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, what a slam. Page was waiting for it.
Gets lifted into position.
Thunderous power slam.
Down to the... Ref found a 2 count.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
He slipped out of the way there.
What a display of strength here. Scoop slam. And Vikingo got taken to task right there.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
Oh, here we go.
Swinging side slam. Vikingo taking it to the top rope. Pick your jaw up off the floor. Up high, the 630 splash.
That wanted for Vikingo before.
And going for the pin. He stays alive, he stays alive.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Look at this. This can't be good. going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about?
DDP taking control here. Setting up.
Big diamond cutter. Vikingo wasn't ready. It could be over. 2. Amazing.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
A new strategy is needed right about now. If that couldn't end things.
DDP.
Diamond cutter. Page can taste it now.
Into the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Slipping out of the way there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh my God.
Oh, ouch.
El Hijo moves out of the way.
Hoisted up high here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Vikingo having trouble gauging this offense.
Tough spot for Vikingo.
Setting up for something here. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Quick evasion from him there.
DDP gets reversed.
And Vikingo is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be what El Hijo needed to ignite a rally.
Vikingo looking to end it all here. Diamond Dallas Page is still in this.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. These two showing how well they know each other.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that they're top rope.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Going in with the clothesline.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
Quick thinking right there.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Gonna take this thing to the high.
Oh, this is starting to look terrifying from the top rope. Oh, God, diamond cutter from the top.
Vikingo's in the worst way now.
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Diamond Dallas Page!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's gonna get you in the record books. All that's gonna say is who won and who lost. Remember that.
It's the superstar known as Red.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fulton, New York, Red!
Red is intense and focused as she prepares for battle, but there's always a fire simmering just beneath the surface that could burst into flames at any moment.
Well, if I had to hang out with Trey all the time, I'd be ready to snap too.
against the supersized superstar, Odyssey Rift.
And her opponent, from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Odyssey Rift fears no one. And why should she?
And it's not just about Odyssey Rift's size advantage, it's the intimidation factor.
This ring is not ready for the Odyssey. It's about to go on, man.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
Ouch. Makes the move to get out of a compromising position.
Big takedown right there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Boom.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Just like that. She turned it around. Being carried around now. Oklahoma slam.
Avoided any damage there, and into the collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waist lock.
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Expert grappling on display. Oh my God, what impact.
And she's seeing red right now in more ways than one.
Oh man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Not looking good in this position.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Serious impact with the barricade.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, senton connecting right on target. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
And she slides her back to the mat. We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh!
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Hip toss. Oof! And Odyssey moves.
Punch lands. Ooh, stiff punch. Countered with a stiff headbutt. Totally helpless at the moment. Pin. She can end this now. And she's not done yet.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh, check out this power. This is ridiculous.
What a power slam.
Cover. Is it enough? Just gets the shoulder up.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Oh, that gets reversed by Odyssey.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Take that.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Just clubbing down.
Into the cover, but is it enough? Kick out at one.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Placing her in the corner here.
Oh, an overhand punch. Odyssey retaliates. Clothesline. Oh, this is going to be good. Wow, sit-out powerbomb.
The lights are dimming for red.
Whoa!
And ref didn't even count that too. What the hell?
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
They are deep into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks.
With that knee, we see that win the match for red.
The cover! And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I can't believe she beat the count. I thought she was done.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Coming back from the outside now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? She had that scouted.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
She's making her way to ringside now.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Picked up and being carried around now.
She's making her way to ringside now.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Picked up and being carried around now. Caught in a bad spot.
Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Some mental chess from red.
A countout is imminent for her.
Oh, not letting that go on a second longer. Calculating the next move here. Senton!
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
does. And Odyssey moves bang on the money.
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut and gets away.
Got them off their feet here. Huge powerbomb. Punishing power slam. Going in for the win here. A kick out at 2.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart. This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that. What a counter!
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Odyssey retaliates. Clothesline! Good Lord! So effective.
Just the
Merciless knee to the face. Red might be able to get the win here. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Red.
Odyssey Rip was not expecting a loss tonight.
Odyssey Rip can't expect to win matches by leaning on her impressive size alone.
I think you're right, Corey. This loss has to be a wake-up call for Odyssey Rip going forward.
Now this should be interesting. CM Punk is here, and the spotlight is now on this indie phenom.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Universal Undisputed NXT Champion, CM Punk.
One of the hottest young talents that come out of the indies, CM Punk may not be the ideal WWE superstar, but he's determined to prove all the doubters wrong.
It won't be easy, but I've got a good feeling about this kid.
They barely know him, but the WWE Universe is already taking a liking to CM Punk. Punk has the confidence, he has the skills. Let's see if he puts it all together.
It's the second most annoying Cole I know, Cole Quinn.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn has learned a lot in his travels, but has he learned enough to win here in WWE?
We're about to find out.
Cole Quinn looks ready to show the WWE Universe who he really is.
CM Punk in the ring here tonight.
Indie standout CM Punk looking to prove that he can be a lot more than a big fish in a small pond. Well, there is no bigger pond in this business than WWE, so now is his moment.
CM Punk doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do drugs. In fact, Punk vehemently believes that being straight edge makes him better than just about everyone else. So tonight is his night to prove that. And here we go from right here in beautiful Fresno, California.
Into a side headlock here.
Nice drop toe hold.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Hooked up, and boom!
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again.
He goes for the quick. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Placed him in the corner here. Punk never saw that coming.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Targeting the spinal column.
And Quinn is really being knocked around here.
And Quinn needs to reassess his strategy. Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured. Throwing caution to the out of the way. It's not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
No, a kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Able to parry that one. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
And saw what was coming there.
Now trampling the opposition.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Oh, Punk isn't holding anything back.
Arm wringer in control.
Here we go.
And Quinn puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cole could be turning his fortunes around. Set up in the corner now.
A string of counters. Oh, what a back fist.
Kick gets caught.
Pulled back.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Hammerlock.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Cole looks to capitalize after the reversal.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, what a kick.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Cole is leaking.
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
Oh, what an uppercut.
The confidence from Punk clearly through the roof.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Headed back into the ring. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Down and shoulder. That hurt. Bam!
Punk dodges out in time.
A step over.
Oh!
what a kick. I think he's totally gassed.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And he heads back into the ring. But he's got company. Look who it is. This is not going to be good. He's got no business being out here, Book.
Oh, here I gotta get a better view here, baby.
Boom! Good defense from him. What a clothesline.
Oof! Knee strike connects.
Deep, deep trouble here for Quinn.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Hammerlock is in. DDT.
Hold on, he's lining him up. Flip the script with a clobbering strike.
Brutal clef.
Listen to this place.
Back and forth for these competitors.
Catches the leg. Dragon screw. And Quinn is really being knocked around here.
Cole has to gather the energy to turn the tables. CM Punk with a quick move. Next, he's not done there. He's locked in the anaconda and now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
And here's another look at what made that match.
Here is your winner.
Ticked off. Again with the official here, but wait, doesn't matter how you do it, a win's a win, right?
Losing a huge match is bad enough, but losing in controversial fashion, that will boil your blood.
The rookie CM Punk with a huge victory here in WWE.
You have to think the whole locker room is worried about CM Punk after a win like that. The Bronze Age has begun.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bronze Breaker.
How the hell do you stop a man made of bronze?
You ask that like there's any reasonable answer. I don't know, his opponent's gonna have to melt him down? I'm out of ideas.
He's dropped the Gabriel, and he's looking to drop bodies tonight. It's Slade.
And his opponents, first from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Slade.
A win here could do wonders for Slade's momentum.
He's looking like a hungry predator looking to stake his claim at the top of the WWE food chain.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade. Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Dark Horse.
A once-forgotten man who etched his name in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
He better be careful or he might be forgotten once again. I know a lot of people in that locker room who want to make that a reality.
The reins are off, and it is on. We've been waiting for this match, and now it's officially here. Triple threat rules. I know these superstars see it as an opportunity to prove something tonight, but it won't be easy.
Yeah, only one of the three very hungry competitors in this match will come out the ring. Egos, feelings, and most importantly, bodies are about to be hurt in this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Lift it up. What's next? He answers right back. Oh! Reversal from Braun. Gets lifted into position. Down. So loud that hurt.
Got out of that with a knee to the gut, man.
He gets into the ring, setting up for something here. Backbreaker. Pretty sure I invented that move. Shot in the face gets him out of that spot. Fence chop. Sharp chop.
Whoa, what a chop right there.
Solid punch. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Sent right into the corner. That catches the Dark Horse looking. And this one's taken to the outside.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
We got a cover. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Ooh. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
This is a situation you want to avoid. He's going for the pin. Stopping the pin there.
The Dark Horse able to avert that.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Oh, we're going to go with the Russian leg sweep.
When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Braun Breaker, he's setting up his opponent. Good check.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there. Able to stick.
Crashing into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh.
Placing him in the corner. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Braun feeling a sense of confidence here.
Back in the ring.
He connects with a counter. Oh! Got them off their feet here. Ooh, connected full force with the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scattered.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT. Wow. Braun predicted that.
Hoisted up high here.
Power slam.
Uncorked a big punch. Braun fires back. Picked up and being carried around now. Sliding into the ring now. What a display of strength here.
There it is. The Chimeraplex is complete.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now. Towering back body drop.
Caught an elbow to the... here we go.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Putting up the kendo stick, and I'm already retching, man. And he fends off the attack.
Look at this. This can't be good. Shoulders down. Does he have it?
Ending the 3 count.
Nearly cut in half.
Whatever finish things now.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Getting out of harm's way.
And the Dark Horse clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, and slinging him into the apron.
This has been an exquisite performance tonight.
And we still haven't seen a decisive blow.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Oh, what a quick answer.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Look out it. Oh, look at Cody's knee. Oh, here we go.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And he counters. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Body press. The Dark Horse finding an opening. That catches the Dark Horse looking. Military press knees to the midsection. Fence chop echoing through the arena. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. Looking for the victory.
That could finish off the Dark Horse.
This could be it. Breaker with the cover. Shoulder. How? Taking over with the Northern Lights.
And a live crowd doesn't get any higher than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. The Dark Horse backed into a wall now.
It is time for the Dark Horse to tap into whatever she has left. With Slade starting here.
Oh, what a face buster.
Slade has this wrapped up.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Cover. Oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Sit down hard.
That could finish off the dark horse.
Lifted and completely helpless here. An aggressive offense from a battered breaker.
Yeah, Braun not want to play around with his opponent.
Being carried around now. Cuts the attack off.
Countering each other again and again.
Caught in a bad spot. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Looks like he's coming back in. Calculating the next move here. Setting a powerbomb. Totally helpless at the moment. Gets slammed down. Oh. Going for a power slam. Slips down.
And snap down with an inverted.
Score.
Breaker might happen.
There's two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Forms the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. This is a situation you want to avoid.
These two guys took their heat with these reversals.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Oh, he flips that around.
Slade gets out of the way.
Slade put a stop to that. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. That catches the dark horse looking. Get this back into the ring now. Got them off their feet here. Oh, look at that scope slam. Oh. Not looking good. In this position. Good check. What?
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Hoisted up high here. Backbreaker. Pretty sure I invented that move.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
Once again, that is not what chairs were. That could end Slade right now.
Oh, what a response.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Lifted and completely helpless here. And we just saw some serious offense. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Looking helpless right now.
With a series of forearms.
He's able to reverse it. Closed fist connects. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam. But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing.
And Braun Breaker sending a clear message here. Quick cover for the win.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Ooh.
Has to find a way out of this.
Big shot taken.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? What a match and win for the Dark Horse. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Dark Horse.
You wouldn't have thought an armor-plated gladiator would be defeated so easily, but here we are.
You can say that again, Corey. It's been a weird night, and it's just getting weirder.